lot of it is what they can't see keeps them up at night. It's what they don't know. So two things in that is, how can I help them get visibility into how they're vulnerable in the call center? We found a lot of customers have made significant investments digitally online for the controls necessary to prevent fraud online. And what that's done is it's driven a lot of fraud to the call center, right? And that's unwatched, we're finding. Maybe protected with KBAs, knowledge-based authentication questions, which are not inherently secure. So the second thing they ask us to do is help me secure my customers' data through better and stronger authentication, right? I mean, just asking somebody some questions that anybody could know the answer to, just looking at somebody's Facebook page or socially engineered somewhere else, or just buying their record from a hacker on the black market. How can we strengthen that protection for the customer to do the third thing, which is protect the reputation of the brand by strengthening the bond between that brand and their customers. So the customer has the confidence that the brand isn't going to lose their data due to poor authentication practices, right? That the customer has the confidence and faith in that brand is taking every available means to protect their information and hold it dear, right? I think that's ultimately the value that we can help that customer deliver to their inherent end users. Getting inside the mind of a fraudster, which is what our research team does second to none, right? We've got 1.5 billion calls analyzed, and our research teams are listening to these calls day in, day out. We have a business intelligence team that tries to make hay out of what this data is telling us, and always looking for patterns. And the schemes that we're finding are very interesting, because what it shows us is that the fraudsters are extremely well sophisticated. They're organized. We find them operating in teams, many cases. And we also find that they have an inherent high disregard or respect for the law. So you can't rely on the law as a deterrent. And so what you find is, even though you, as the brand, are well-intentioned, you're not fighting against an enemy that is using all available means against you with all available means against it. And that's a big part of why they come to Pindrop, is because they see the call center as a big gaping hole in their threat surface, and they say, we're doing strong authentication online in many cases, but we're not in the call center, right? We're relying on KBAs. And that's not good enough when it comes to the protecting of our customers.